Party llama is the party. Party llama brings the party. Party llama dramatically enhances the party. Please do not use party llama if you are allergic to the following: having a good time, increased heart rate, not being a total lame wad, enjoying your life to the fullest, parasailing from the back of a yacht. Please consult a doctor if you do not develop a cool attitude. Use as directed.
What's up, friends? Welcome to this episode of The Joe Show. It's Joe. I'm finally back on the show. Seems like it's been a while since I was live on the show, because on Monday we were at Hidden Acres, so I posted a disc golf video. And I think last Thursday Jody was on it. So maybe it was last Monday. That was my last day on the show. So, hello, all of my friends. I think today we have more leaders than students on the show, which is a first. So I want to say hi to Jackson and to Alex and to Julie and Jody and Amara and to Lauren. Hey, how are you guys all doing today? No, what? Wait, so right now I count 3 students and 3 leaders. But there's 8 concurrent viewers, so that means there are 2 people out there who are watching and not commenting, which is okay. That is totally acceptable. Bored. Me bored. I am feeling many things right now, but bored is not one of those. Guys, I need you to know that Queen demands that you like the video. I'm not saying that you have to, but she is. So, yep. So it's Thursday, July 23rd. It's episode 70 or 71 of The Joe Show. 70. That is wild. All right, Lauren. I want Kahoot. I hear you loud and clear, Lauren. Here's what I want. I want to know from you guys. I want you to post in the live chat some suggestions that we could use for the Q O the D. Okay, what suggestions do you have for question of the day? Please let me know. Do tell. And I'm going to blow my nose because it's just really emotional. This is a public service announcement. This swimsuit was left at Adventureland when we were there. This looks like the exact same one that Micaiah owns, so maybe he has two of them. If you know who this belongs to, you can let me know. Okay, first question. All right, Jody wants to know, who is your favorite Bible character or Bible story and why? Okay, that's the first question. Let's go with Jody's question. Who is your favorite Bible character or Bible story and why? I'm thinking for myself, wow, there are so many to choose from. One person, I don't know if it's my favorite character, but someone who I appreciate from the Bible is Peter, because he's just a blabbermouth and he's impulsive. And he just says stupid things, and he's a very like normal, real human being, and I appreciate him. I think sometimes he's so impulsive that it's almost silly. Lauren's favorite is Jesus. That's good. That's a good church answer. What about you guys? Jody, Julie, Alex, Jackson, Amara? Who is your favorite character or Bible story and why? For those of you who don't know, in case you don't know what I'm referring to, this is a Bible. It's called the Holy Bible, and it's a book that like talks about God and Jesus and stuff. That's the book I'm referring to when I say Bible, just to make sure we're not confused. All right, Alex says Ehud and the Fat King. Nice. Julie, I love the music that is intertwined with the necessary violence that happened at Jericho. That's a really bright way to share about a kind of a sad story where a lot of people died. Jody would pick Esther because she was used by God to do something very hard, and she had to be really brave. And I really like the VeggieTales story of Esther. Nice. I'd be curious what vegetable Esther was in the VeggieTales story of Esther. Jackson says Paul. Nope, sorry, Julie. You can only say one. Amara says Jesus because he is awesome. Nice. Okay, I'm going to take Amara's question. If you could go see any movie, what would it be and why? So let's put it this way. Let's say you had control over what movies were playing in the movie theater, and you didn't have to worry about COVID spreading. So if you could go to the movie theater and watch any movie, it could be a movie that came out 50 years ago. It could be a movie that came out a couple years ago. It could be a movie that just came out in theaters. It could be a movie that's coming out soon. Or I guess it could be a made-up movie. If you could go to the movie theater to see any movie, what would it be and why? Esther was a green onion. Good. That's good to know. Jackson would go see Sonic the Hedgehog #2. Lauren says the new Lion King. All right. Cool. Julie likes all of the colors of onions, just like she loves all of the colors of horses. You guys, I got to see Julie feed a carrot to a horse on Monday at Hidden Acres. It was fun. Threat Level Midnight from The Office. Okay, I'm assuming that's the name of the episode. Jody would like to see The Sound of Music. This is my impression of The Sound of Music. Ready? The hills are alive with the sound of music. Ah. Thank you. Oh, stop it. Jody's telling me to stop. What about I am 16 going on 17. That's all I know from that one. Or the bum 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 ba da da na na da na na na. These are just some of my favorite things. That's all I know from that one too. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. I have not ruined it yet for Julie, so I will stop. I'll stop before I ruin it. Amara says Malone. Oh wait. I wonder if do you mean Mulan? She's probably not referring to Post Malone, who has tattoos all over his face. I'm guessing that Amara is saying Mulan. Or maybe Malone. Maybe not. Alright. This idea just popped into my head. I'm going to take you guys on a tour of the entire church office. Alright, that's what we're going to do for this, the next segment of the show. Don't worry, Lauren. Eventually we will play a round of Kahoot just for you. So this is my office. You guys have seen my office. If I walk down this hallway, there's Alex. Alex usually lays down on the couch while he's working.
Of course, gotta be comfortable while working.
And Brandon usually does all of the vacuuming. So So this is called thanks guys. This is the that was the student ministries office. So that's where a lot of our student ministries team works. Okay, now I'm headed. Whoa, I almost tripped. That would have been bad. So I'm headed backstage. So behind me is the behind the stage in the auditorium. And it looks like the lights are on. So now I'm on the stage in the auditorium. Yeah, seriously. So you guys probably recognize this place. So yeah, my office is pretty close to backstage. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Yeah, who needs a backstage pass? This is the backstage pass tour. All right, now I'm gonna probably surprise some of my coworkers, which is great. So this is the creative arts offices. That's Michael, and that's Micaiah's mom back there. I'm doing the middle school live show right now.
Oh, hey,
so
hello.
yeah,
What's up, middle schoolers?
yeah. Shout out, shout out. All right, sorry, I'll leave you alone. All right. Ooh, I know the next place to go. We'll go to the children's ministry offices to see if we can see any staff there. Summer is your favorite season, but not necessarily your favorite person. Is that what you're saying, Julie? Okay, let's see. Oh, yes. Guys, look who I found. It's Mr. Carter. Carter, I'm doing middle school live. I'm just taking people on a tour of the offices.
Middle school live.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, and of course, I couldn't do this tour without seeing Miss Amy. We're doing middle school live right now. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'll take that for myself. Thank you. And this is Chelsea.
Hey,
Chelsea is in charge of the nursery. I'm just taking our middle schoolers on a tour of the offices. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Amy said, "Oh, Amy, Alex says hi." That was Amy's Alex's mom. All right, so now I'm walking through the atrium, and I just walked past the restrooms, but we're gonna avoid those. So, yep. Okay, now I'm gonna go through the main office. All right.
Hey, Joe.
Hello. This is Middle School Live. Hey, we're doing a live show. This is Jackie. There's that's Vernon. That's Vernon.
Valley Church. This is Jackie. How may I help you? She is not in right now.
Right up there. Hey, John, what's up? You're on Middle School Live right now.
All right, how's it going, guys?
John is in charge of our adult life groups. See you later. We got some people working in cubicles. Behind me is Pastor Quinton's office, but looks like he's not in there right now. I'm probably not going to barge in. And these are for getting rid of paper. So if you need to recycle paper, you put them in here and we shred them for you. Thank you for your comments on my backwards walking. I'm a little nervous because, I almost tripped and fell. But I don't know if you guys have been back into the church building, but this is pretty sweet. There is an actual car. This is like a real car. It's a Mini Cooper that is it's here in the atrium, which is to advertise the Valley Classic Car Show, which I think is this weekend. Yeah. All right. Wi-Fi is not great in the office, it sounds like. So I'm going to return to my own office then. Do I run the church? That is an emphatic no. I do not run the church. Do you know who runs the church? Jesus Christ. Boom. That's what you call a Jesus juke. Quentin is our lead pastor. On a human level, he runs the lead. We are under the authority of Jesus Christ. And it's so small. I'm sure they have. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the Mini Cooper. to show you. It's like so low to the ground. I would try to get in, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Yes, I do run in the church from time to time. Okay. So I'm that is the roof of the Mini Cooper. So I am taller than this vehicle. Like, you have to get down like this low. So it's really low to the ground. Pretty sweet, huh? All right. Confessions. What's your worst sin and why won't you stop? Sometimes I run in the church building. Okay. Yeah, Jody's really stepping up her emoji game. Good job, Jody. So that was a little tour of the church office. All right, for today's scripture, I want to read from this really cool passage. First, what? What? Oh my goodness. I'm puzzled because, oh my goodness. Because randomly in the middle of my Bible, I was flipping through my Bible and found a funeral sermon. Like, I didn't even know that existed in my Bible. Interesting. There's random information about funerals in the middle of my Bible. Oh, okay, but there's also info about a contemporary wedding ceremony. Interesting. That's super random. I didn't know that was there. Okay, I want to go to 1 Kings chapter 22. And then after this, we will play Kahoot. 1 Kings 22. Okay. I'm going to start at 22, 1 Kings 22, verse 13. So, to give you some background, there's this king named Ahab. And Ahab wanted to go into battle against some enemies. But he wanted to be confident that he was going to win that battle against his enemies. And so he brought in a lot of prophets who were speaking God's words. And he basically asked the prophets, hey, like, prophets, what is God telling you about this military battle? Basically, is the Lord going to give me victory in this battle? And it turns out that these prophets were fake. They were just telling the king what he wanted to hear. They weren't actually hearing from God. And so the prophets were like, oh, yes, of course, King Ahab, you're going to be successful. You're going to be victorious in this battle. Yeah, oh, yeah, you got this, King Ahab. Mm-hmm. They were just making it up. They weren't actually hearing from God's voice. So there's this one prophet named Micaiah. And he was different. He was willing to actually speak the truth. Listen. 1 Kings 22:13. The messenger who went to call Micaiah, shout out to Micaiah, instructed him, look, the words of the prophets are unanimously favorable for the king. So let your words be like theirs, and speak favorably. But Micaiah said, As the Lord lives, I will say whatever the Lord says to me. So he went to the king, and the king asked him, Micaiah, should we go to Ramoth Gilead for war, or should we refrain? Micaiah told him, March up and succeed. The Lord will hand it over to the king. But the king could hear some sarcasm in Micaiah's voice. The king said to him, How many times must I make you swear not to tell me anything but the truth in the name of the Lord? Micaiah's like, Okay, I will tell you the truth. So Micaiah said, I saw all Israel scattered on the hills like sheep without a shepherd. And the Lord said, They have no master. Let everyone return home in peace. Which is Micaiah's way of saying, okay, actually the truth that I've received from the Lord is that you're going to be defeated in the battle. So the king of Israel said to Jehoshaphat, Ahab said to his friend Jehoshaphat, Didn't I tell you he never prophesies good about me, but only disaster? Then Micaiah said, Therefore hear the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and the whole heavenly army was standing by him at his right hand and at his left hand. And the Lord said, Who will entice Ahab to march up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? So one was saying this, and another was saying that. I'm going to cut to the chase. There were a bunch of people who were telling the king what he wanted to hear, even though they didn't know the truth. Or maybe they did know the truth, and they just didn't want to tell the king the truth. The truth is that the king was going to get defeated in battle. And he wanted Micaiah. He told Micaiah that he wanted him to tell him, the king, the truth. But in reality, the king just wanted to hear what the king wanted to hear. And what the king wanted to hear was that, oh, it's going to be fine, King Ahab. You're going to be successful. You're going to win the battle. But Micaiah said, actually, I need to tell you the truth from the Lord, which is that you're not going to win this battle. And so he had to say something that he knew was, Micaiah had to say something that he knew was going to be unpopular with the king, and that the king might be upset with him. And Micaiah gets punished for telling the truth. The king ordered, Take Micaiah and return him to Ammon, and say, This is what the king says. Put this guy in prison and feed him only a little bread and water until I come back safely. So he got punished for speaking the truth, but he was committed to saying the truth, even though there were consequences from those who didn't want him to speak the truth. And so for us, what we can learn is to be willing to speak the truth. Be committed to the truth, which is easier said than done. All right. Thanks, y'all, for listening. I'm going to head over to Kahoot and get logged in and try to find a good one for us. While I look, I am going to play a commercial. All right, I found one I found one that that one might work. Let me look at this other one. Oh, that one's boring. All right. Yep, this is the one. This is the one. Hang tight. All right. Let me share my screen with y'all. Adam. Adam is the one who created that video, Jody. Let me share my screen. All right, we've got King Ehud, JoJo, Jack Jack, Spider-Man 2005, Sammy, Double Hedgehog emoji, Sub 2 Technoblade, and Iceface, JB, Iceface. I will begin the game in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good luck to you all. Oh, okay. An idiom is a common expression that does not mean what it literally says. Under the weather is an idiom. It isn't about the weather. It means that someone isn't feeling well. All right, so this quiz is about the meaning of idioms. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, here we go. Good job, Sammy. All right, this one might just be a race to see who can answer the fastest. It means it's very expensive. All right, next. What is the meaning of hit the books? Indeed, it means to study. I gotta hit the books. Good job, everybody. We are 6 for 6. Who's going to take down Technoblade? Good work. Ooh, Sammy is in the lead. Sammy, Hedgehog. Second place, Iceface, JB, Iceface. Sub 2, Technoblade, King Ehud, and Jack. Okay. An adage is a statement of practical wisdom expressed in a simple way that has been used for a long time. All right. So these are some adages. If you get up early, you can get a lot of things done. It's true. Sammy maintains what I'm assuming is her lead. Okay. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. All right, we got a couple more left. Don't cry over spilled milk. You guys are so smart. Ooh, it's getting close. Okay, we got a couple more left. I don't... I think they messed up the answer on that one, but... Oh well, I guess someone got it. Someone's gonna get points. Nice. Nice job. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Oh, I thought talking loudly was recommended, so I'm going to talk loudly for the rest of the show. No, I'm not going to do that. Sammy's in first place. Who's going to take her down? Can anybody take her down? Where there's smoke, there's fire. If it looks like something is wrong, something probably is wrong. Here we go. The final results are... Ice Face, Ice Face, Ice Face, JB, Ice Face, Ice Face, Ice Face. Sub 2 Technoblade. Sammy Hedgehog Hedgehog. Congratulations. Well, congratulations to Sammy. Nice job. Thank you to all of you. What? Yeah, no, that one question was a little goofy. But yeah, Sammy Hedgehog. I was not hacking. I did not change that. I just pulled this up on Kahoot. So whoever made it, I think must have incorrectly input the wrong answer. Close call. Close call. Good work, everybody. Hi, Sam. Sam? Is this the same as Sammy? Sammy the Hedgehog? Or... Oh, you think Sam was hacking? I don't know who Sam is, so... Yeah. That's all I can tell you. What am I doing here? Here's what's coming up in the middle school ministry. Next Wednesday, July 29th, so less than a week away, we have a beach day at Raccoon River Park. We did one of these in June. It was fun. We're doing it again. So I'm excited for that. And then a week from this Sunday, there is an 8th grade get-together for those of you going into 8th grade, and it's at Molly Cooper's house. We're working on our August events right now as we speak, and we'll let you know more about that. So those are the announcements I have right now. Hello, Sam. Yeah, I think that's gonna wrap things up for today. We'll be back on Monday. We're definitely going to do the show next Monday. Jody's going to do the show next Monday. And then I think I'm doing the show on Thursday. So thanks everybody for joining us today. It's been a great day. Let me pray for you guys. Lord, thanks for this time on the Joe Show with my friends today. And I pray that all these students and leaders would have a day filled with joy, that they would grow closer to you, and that you would move in their lives. And I pray in Jesus' name, amen. All right, friends, thanks again. It's been great. Have a fantastic Thursday. Have a good weekend. Sam in grade 8. Sam in grade 8, thank you for joining us today. Thank you to Julie and to Alex and Jody and Sammy and Jackson and Amara and Lauren. And I think that's about everybody who I saw who was on today. All right, guys, have a great one. We'll be back here at 10 a.m. on Monday.